because I guarantee there's a million guys listening to this, and they can't wait to get home to crack that fucking 12-pack because, you know, they've lost her. How do you get them to get the balls to be like, okay,
This is how they do it. This is how they do it. They got to break up with her, dude. And not only do they got
to for you to say.
No, I know, I understand that. But the thing is that they got to break up with her with a game plan. The game plan is, all right, I'm breaking up with her. I'm getting the fuck out this house, right? Because they probably live together, which is a whole other mistake. We tell guys never live with your girl.
Yep.
Because it makes you soft, right? So they got to come up with a game plan. So number one, they got to break up with her. Number two, if they live together, they got to figure out some kind of separation plan where they get the fuck out that house because more than likely it's a toxic environment. It's negative. She reinforces bad behavior and it maybe makes him lazy, whatever the fuck. Then number three, he's got to go ahead and get a social circle of guys that are fucking getting their shit together, right? Because I always say, put me,
Good point.
If you're around successful guys, 4 successful guys, you're going to be the fifth one. If you're with four losers, you're going to be the fifth one. Great. So they got to go ahead, surround themselves with some more successful guys. Maybe reach out to old friends that they might have ostracized before by being a fucking loser. Yep. Hey, man, I'm sorry I fucked up. I didn't mean a white knight on this. I need to get my shit together. Hopefully those guys will show some mercy and bring them back into the circle. The guys that were successful, right? This is why I tell guys all the time. Never get rid of your male friends.
Never.
There's so many fucking guys get in a relationship with a bitch and they forget their friends and they hang out with their girl all day. That's the worst thing you can do. If anything, you need to hang out with those guys more. Keep you fucking sharp. Give your girl some of the time. Don't live with that fucking because you need to stay sharp and iron sharpens iron. Anytime you live with a fucking girl, she's gonna because are inherently lazy creatures. They're not designed to create excess resources to become excellent. They're designed to create children. So with that said, they have different mindsets. So when you live with your girl all the time, she's going to say stupid shit. Let's have ice cream. Let's go do this. She's going to make you a fucking bitch. She's going to make you soft. So you need to be around other guys who are going to say, no, let's go to the gym. Let's go train. Need to work more hours, blah, blah, blah. Because when you live with your girl, she's going to incentivize you to be fucking lazy. You need to have a really strong mindset to tell her no. So a lot of times it's just better to not surround yourself with her because women are just soft. They're lazy, bro. It is what it is.
And what you're saying is, have a game plan.
Yep.
Don't go run to your drinking buddies. Go run to that guy that you met at the bar that said, hey, he's worth millions, right? Because, you meet people. Hey, come golfing with me sometime. Yeah. Even if you don't like golf.
Even if it's
go
one
golfing
guy.
Because now you're with a successful guy who has his shit together, is positive. Yep. And then, in a way, you would have somebody then to look up to, like a role model.
Let me go through the list. So, my bad. So, number one, have the game plan before you get the fuck out. Number two, Get with somebody who has their shit together, etc. Whether it's your old guy friends that you ostracized when you were being, or it was someone you met recently that has their shit together that's willing to take you in that you can meet with. Number three, and this is imperative, you have to go to the gym. You absolutely must start training and going to the gym because number one, when you go ahead and start to change your body, it's going to help you reinforce what you're doing is correct in your mind. Starts with a strong mind, then a strong body, and then that goes ahead and bleeds into other parts of your life. Exactly, and builds a positive routine as well. Fitness is absolutely imperative. So if you're not going to the fucking gym, guess what, asshole? It's time to go to the fucking gym, you piece of shit.
And buy a sauna.
Yep.
And we have one. I got one off Amazon, $1,400. I've had it for 7 years, no problem. $120. I get out of that, I'm nice and relaxed.
Fuck it, man. If it helps you relax and go to the gym.
I love it. No, I think one of the big things, and I know you guys haven't really talked about it, is the scary part for a man is you're a successful male, right? You got a lot of money. And you meet this girl and you have your sexual relations, you do all the good stuff with her, and then 2 weeks later they come out and they say they were. I mean, it happened to that football player, that punter.
Yeah.
He was accused of, I mean, do you have to literally go there before you have sex and say, hold on, I have a document here, I'm going to put you on camera and you have to sign this because you got to protect your worth too.
Yeah, it's getting scary nowadays.
Crazy.
With that. But as far as I would say to get out of that toxic relationship, definitely those steps need to go in. So get the game plan, get the fuck out the house, have a circle of guys that you can go ahead and rely on. If not, maybe even one guy. Start getting in the gym and just have a game plan and just like you just have to be mentally strong enough to understand that like, okay, this girl no longer actually respects me. And men need to understand that a girl can't love you unless she respects you. Okay? And a part of respect, and what people don't understand, the necessary ingredient for respect to exist is fear. If your girl no longer fears losing you, she loses respect for you. Everything is rooted in fear. Whether it's you meet a guy that at a bar and you're like, oh shit, he's talking to me kind of crazy, but blah, blah, blah. I'm going to show him some respect because he might kick my ass, whatever. Respect is always rooted in fear. Your girl needs to have fear in losing you. Once a girl has no fear in losing you, she no longer respects you because she knows you're going to be there no matter what. And what guys don't understand, a lot of times sometimes just by you leaving your chick and breaking up with her, you can take back that power that you lost over the years of being a fucking pussy, because women rarely if ever get broken up with. And then if you break up with her and she decides running back to you, blah, blah, guess what? Now you have the leverage. Okay, you want to get back with me? This is how it's going to be. And then you can fucking set the terms. You're no longer going to behave like this. You're no longer going to do this. I don't commit to girls that do this. And now you have the fucking leverage and you can dictate your terms. And if she doesn't come back, fuck that bitch. And guys need to be able to say, fuck that FDB. No, too many guys are fucking scared of not getting pussy, of not having their girl, blah, blah.
That's the whole thing.
Guys need to stop being fuck. If you're listening to me right now and you're in a bad relationship with some bitch, stop being a fuck. You need to fucking wake up and realize, yo, I live a shitty ass life with this fucking bitch that doesn't respect me. It's fucking miserable. You need to go to the gym, get your shit together, be around guys that have their shit together, and stop being a fucking.
It's true though what you're saying.
Crazy, bro.
And and I think you would want to add to that entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Be successful because they have the routine, they have power, they walk around alpha.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that guy you speak of, for example, with that relationship, he lost confidence. So like you're saying, for example, hit the gym, have a circle of friends that are more successful, can encourage you. All that breeds confidence. And once you get confidence back, you can leave. But ultimately speaking, at the beginning, what did you use to get her? Confidence. You were the man, you were a leader, right. You lost it, and she took control. At that point, you got to exit, like you said before, get out, change your circle of friends, your environment. When you get confidence back, if she comes back, cool.
Bro, here's the other thing, too, I want to tell guys.
They're always afraid to leave. You're right. You hit it right on the head.
Abundance mindset.
They need to have an abundance mindset. And here's the other thing, too. If a guy's listening to this right now and they're in a toxic relationship with their girl, blah, 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 let me tell you motherfuckers something, man. These women are not special.
Yeah.
They're really not. If you really boil down girls, they're all interested in the same fucking shit. Oh, I like this Netflix series. Oh, what do you ask a random chick, what do you do for hobbies or fun? They all say the same fucking shit. Hang out with friends, go to the club, go to the bar.
TLC.
Oh, I like to watch TLC, some other bullshit. Girls are all interested in the same bullshit. Most of you guys listening to this fucking podcast right now are more interesting than these fucking telling y'all. But guys sit there and they pedestalize modern day chicks. I don't know why, because a lot of these girls are the fucking same. Stop being a grab your nuts, realize these girls are very simple. They're the fucking same. And if y'all don't believe me, watch my fucking podcast where we interview thousands of these fucking. They say the same dumb shit all the fucking time. These girls are really not that special. Here's the other problem too. The biggest failure that most guys have is not understanding their value versus the girl's value. Most of the guys probably watching this podcast have more skill sets, more interests, more hobbies, etc. than these women do. But you guys sit there and pedestalize women that quite frankly don't know what the fuck they're doing in life. They can't change a tire. They don't know how many, they can't even name 3 countries. These girls are IQs of like 80. But guys are over here sitting there pedestalizing these that haven't accomplished anything in life.
But Myron, she's a bad bitch.
Who cares?
Oh my God, bro. She's a 10 out of 10, bro.
Like,
oh my God.
For all these guys that are scared about losing their girl, some fucking chick they're talking to, they're all the fucking same.
The whole problem
they're really not that special,
guys. The balls to leave.
Yeah.
They want to. They say they're going to do it constantly, but they just don't have the balls to leave.
Like that girl that you think is special that you're pedestalizing, I promise you she's not that special. I promise you she's not that smart. I promise you she's not that fucking interesting. It's just that you're a fucking and you don't understand or haven't spoken to enough women. This is why it's so imperative that I tell guys, get out there and fuck 50 girls. Get out there, talk to other women. Get out there, spin plates. Get out there, deal with so many different girls because it will allow you to stop putting them on a fucking pedestal. That's the problem that so many guys have is they don't understand their value in relation to the fucking girl's value because they haven't talked to enough girls.
This episode is sponsored by Rumble Premium. The sponsorships from Rumble, one that is incredibly important to the survival of all the companies. When Rumble first started in 2013, they built the platform for small creators, and they didn't censor or have biases. They were fair, treated all creators equally, and no one thought that these platforms would censor political conversations or censor opinions on the bear bug, but they did. Facebook admitted they fell into the pressure from the Biden and Harris administration, but Rumble did not. They held the line, and they were attacked from daily giving us the voice to talk to you. They are attacked from corporate media. They are attacked by the governments like France. They are attacked from brand advertisers who refuse to work with them. Corporate America is fighting to remove free speech. Rumble is fighting to keep it. Rumble will not survive with brand advertisers. They don't get much of it. Watching our show on Rumble is the most that they ask from you. But if you really believe in this fight, and you have the means, one major way you can help Rumble survive is joining Rumble Premium. Join the community that believes in the First Amendment and believes in our human rights to free speech. Rumble is offering $10 off with the promo code STUDIO when you purchase an annual subscription. Go to rumble.com/premium and use the code STUDIO. Like I said, if you have the means and believe in the cause, now is the time to join Rumble Premium. And if you don't have the means, we're just happy to watch us on Rumble. So one more time, rumble.com/premium, use the code STUDIO, and thank you, Rumble Premium, for sponsoring this episode.